All right. 1717 Chesterton. Looks really good. Couple of things that I'll point out that I like and I don't like. Love the brand new concrete. Concrete work's extremely expensive to do, so you like to see that. They didn't re-side this house, they just painted it, and you can tell by that right there. Not a huge deal. There's a couple spots on the back that I'm not in love with, but for painting it, it looks really good. You know, I'd say the overall shape is it looks good. It's new, you know, not brand new, but newer. Like the nice wood gate. I don't remember if this was locked or not, but you know, this carries all the way through to the backyard. Looks really good. Okay, let's go back into the house, show you a couple of things. Yeah, concrete work is extremely expensive, so you like to see that. See what you mean with the floor? A couple of things. If you can kind of see along the wall there, it doesn't, come on, zoom back in. It doesn't exactly even out. No. I'm trying to figure it out. There's a couple of low spots, like back in that back corner over there. Not terrible though. It feels like, I'm just trying to look at it from another angle and see if I can see if it was wavy or not. It feels like there's a hump that comes down here to this corner. They did a good job of making it look right. You can't really see any waves there, which is, I mean, that's really what you're looking for, to see if the structure is showing, but it's not, so don't worry about that. So it's definitely a flip. Not a huge deal, just you look for corners to be cut, right? You look for things where we didn't do things necessarily 100% right. Like the front painting of the house, for instance. So the trim all looks pretty good. A couple of small things like that right there, that's not painted properly. That's just exposed wood on the corner. Again, super minor. We can get them to fix that. You know, exposed wood there on that corner. Countertops are a 10. Look really good. I like the sink. It's all soft close cabinets. You know, what you like to see that, you know, especially when you're talking about having kids. All matching appliances, really like that. We'll go to the basement next. No issues in here. All brand new windows, really like that. Step down to step down. I don't love this. I don't know why we didn't even this out. I don't know. There's something there. Because I don't think it's on the slab or whatever's there. Kind of an interesting space. This is on solid concrete. It's all good. Come to the backyard. Again, brand new concrete. Looks really good. I don't like how it's, this stuff here, again, minor. This is a concern though. Why is there water dumping down into there? And it's not a huge deal. Actually, so the water that was there earlier when I got here is drained out. But, and the house is on a French drain system, so that's good. It's just, why is that dumping right there? Why is it not being pushed away? Same thing here with this corner. This should be being pushed away from the house. Otherwise, water's going to penetrate that, and then you're just going to have further problems down the road. But all in all, minor. Everything looks really good. I'm just trying to look around. On the front side of the house, there was some discoloring up there. You can kind of see a little bit right there. But all in all, not a huge deal. Yeah, looks good. All right. Yeah, it's not a matter of buffing out the floor, refinishing the floor. It's, I don't know if it's the type that they used or what, but yeah. All right, so the steps are original to the home before it was flipped, which is okay. Depending on what you think of them, I probably would have gone a step darker to try to get closer because this is your downstairs floor. So you kind of see that mix there. Original trim, that's good. Bedrooms were big, I see what you mean. This being the smallest one, actually looks like it's pretty good size. There weren't any ceiling lights in any of these, except for the master that has that ceiling fan. So that's just something to be aware of, think about. This bathroom looks nice. The spots on the wall, minor. Yeah. I didn't try to flip on that part. That's the fan. Okay, that works. GFCI outlets. I'm trying to see all the small things. That's really what I'm trying to pay attention to. I know you guys were in here yesterday. Fan, everything works. Those are original windows, but they look like to be still fairly decent. Are they original? No, they replaced those. They're just a different style from downstairs. They look really good. I like this. They're secured properly. That's what I thought, because those are all brand new windows. That's a different one out there. Shower looks great. You know, a couple of things. They got a little, see like the finish detail here. Don't love that, but you can clean that up. Like this tile work in here is not done to the 10s. It's done to like, that's not right. And they're still a little sloppy, not huge, not a big deal. It's just not, I mean, little things like that. So something to be aware of, you know, if we talk about making an offer, you can see all the haze here, which, I mean, it'll come off. Not on the tile it won't, but just something to be aware of there. I don't know who signed off on that. We don't love that. Can't tell unless you're looking, which I am. All right. That seam in the floor, I don't know why we couldn't get a full piece. I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer, I'm trying to be the honest guy, you know, but small stuff. I think overall 289, probably a little high. I think where you were at 275, probably much more appropriate. I haven't talked to the realtor at all to see, you know, based on our conversation earlier. I'm just here as Adam Chubbuck, the guy, you know, they don't even know that you're interested. So yeah, we'll talk more, but I think it's a really good property. I like the neighborhood a lot. I like the quietness of the street. I like the big backyard. I think that kitchen is everything you're looking for and more. So yeah, we'll talk more, guys.